I worked with Iconic Skate Shop and Wild Rampage Distribution, and we started a summer camp for teaching Chinese and foreign kids to skateboard.
I worked for a Hippo animation company. They made movies, video games, TV shows, things like that.
I worked with Elena at Shanghai Hippo Animation. Besides doing a lot of their marketing there, we got to do a lot of things with motion capture acting and got to translate some rough scripts for movies.
And I worked for a company called Dunn Global. They built modular housing units that they shipped to the US and Canada, and then they also served as like a third party, which if anyone wanted any product made in China, you would go to them and they would find the manufacturers instead of the supply chains.
I don't know, I've obviously learned a ton in my classes here, but I always had trouble sort of figuring out where all these classes would fit into the actual education that I'd use in a job. But having this internship and the real life experience, I sort of saw how all of these classes fit into an education.
So you think when you go to college you gain a lot of independence, but when you go to China, you are on your own trying to acclimate to this new culture.
Making sure you're, making as best use of this type of experience as you can. I mean, there's someone essentially paying for you to go have this wonderful experience. You might as well take as much advantage of it as you can. There's so much opportunity here, there's so much room to grow. It's so exciting, like moving forward. Seeing the amount of opportunity that the whole world outside of the United States offers was really eye-opening.
This person knows this person, this person knows this person. It ends up being like the United Nations meeting where like the whole world is represented at this one restaurant. It's really interesting, like casual conversations that you're having with people from all over the world.
Oh, we were hanging out with Dutch people,
Yeah,
German people, Australians,
everyone.
Chinese, obviously.
The whole world is in Shanghai.
The whole world.
Yeah, really though.
It's just amazing to see, because in business, like one of the aspects that we always repeat all the time is culture and like differences in culture, and just being there and immersing yourself in a country which, even though it's like becoming more and more like the West in so many ways of its economy, it's still so different in so many ways, and it's so cool to see that firsthand, especially for me. It was my first time on a plane, my first time out of the country.
We wanted them to go to internship experiences that we at least had some Champlain connection with, right? So they weren't just completely random internships, and now they're the ones that we've established, they want more Champlain students.
But one thing that was ubiquitous with all of the supervisors, they said that the students from Champlain, same three comments. They are incredibly hardworking. Number two, they're willing to do anything, willing to try anything, and an incredibly wonderful sense of humor and positive affect.
Shoot big. At least for me, saying that I had the scholarship and that everything was paid for, it's just an easy decision for a company to make because it's free work coming in for them. So if you want to work for Nike or like Taylor worked for Burton, saying that you have this financial support, it makes it a really easy decision for companies to say, yes, we'd love to have you get on board. As a result of my internship, I've been asked to come back after I graduate and work in Shanghai for the same company.